Okay, lovely everyone. Coming down into Shavasana. Breathing deeply. Is that still okay, Anita, sound-wise, do you think? Okay, great. Oh, lovely. Oh yeah, so onto your bolster, legs in the air. So lower back on bolster, we're just going to, lovely, good. So knees in towards the chest, but I want you to sort of play around with it. If you want to bring the legs up to start. See if you want to adjust your block, find a comfortable position. Lovely to start in this inversion position, very relaxing. Same rules of covering the eyes. Deep relaxation. But it is very important that your nervous system calms. So just go into any position that feels right for your legs. Either knees into your chest, a bit of straightened legs, even some rotations. Just listen to your body of the ankles or wrists. This position means there's slightly more pressure in the shoulders, which will help you ease out the shoulders naturally. And then start your deep breath. The 5 minutes will start from now. Relax. 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 Specifically feel the relaxation and the softening of the base of spine. Lovely. Soft bellies that are rising and falling strongly.
नानक भगता सदा विकास
Okay. So we just gently, if your knees aren't in towards the chest, bring them down. That's it, Mary. Good. And then we're just going to turn the palms down, straighten the legs, and then soften the knees in towards the chest. And it's kind of a slow motion softening of the knees and then a straightening of the legs. So we're bending and straightening, heels together, big toes touching, and keep gently stretching, gently softening the knees, come down in slow motion and keep going all the way to full leg extensions, full straightening of the knees. Don't over pull on your hamstrings. Keep flowing up and down, breathing in to come up with the knees, heels to ceiling. Exhale, knees into chest. Keep going. Palms facing down, shoulders shuffled out as much as you can. Keep going. I'll let you know when we're finishing. Good. And then straighten one knee at a time. Keep the knees together. Straightening one leg, then the other leg. Again, nice flowing movement. Full extension of each knee. Good. And knees towards each shoulder, just straightening, keeping the knees, let's actually hold the backs of the knees. So you're in Baby Krishna, and then move the hands away so they're just mid-thigh, palms facing down. Okay, slight squeeze, so you're keeping the knees towards each shoulder, and then bend and straighten the legs without allowing the thighs to move away from the chest. So only straighten as much as keeps the legs, upper legs still. Okay, but again, it's just movement in the knees. Yes, lovely, good. Keep breathing deeply. Good, now stay up. And what you need to do is get to a point where you can straighten the legs. So your elbows straighten, thighs come away from you, and then legs are straight, legs are wide. Rotate the ankles. Chin into chest. Good, change direction. And then we just separate the legs and then gently, slow motion, bring the sides of the legs back together. Okay, you're going to hold the outer side of your thighs now because you don't want to go too wide. Press into the sides of the hands and then help with the hands bring the legs together in slow motion. Okay, and again. Push into the sides of the hands. Don't go so wide that you're using gravity to bring the legs wide. We're too early in the class to do that. Just slightly apart. Pressure in the hands as the thighs really push into the hands and together. One more, and apart. Stay apart. Push pressure into the sides of the thighs, into the hands, and breathe. Chin into chest. Here, just bend the knees very slowly, slow motion, and straighten. And bend. Really use strength in the hands and straighten. And bend. Very nice. And straighten and legs together. And hold behind the head, chin tucked into chest. And some gentle cycling. Breath nice and deep. Lovely, change direction. Keep the chin into chest. Good, knees into chest. And then bring the head down, but hold the head still, elbows out. And circles with the knees. Separate and together. Separating and together. Frog leg circles. Yeah, lovely. Change direction. Frog leg circles. Very nice. Okay, now we go same direction. Lots of people went same direction because wasn't particularly clear. So knees going same direction, big circles now, knees together, knees super glued together. Very nice. Change direction. Good, knees into chest, and then tap the floor or just as close to the floor as you can, both feet at the same time, super glute the ankles together, super glute the knees together, in and out. Engage your core, so strong on the core. Only get those feet close to the floor as long as the back stays, lower back stays on your bolster. If it starts to lift, stop. Freeze where you are, then bring the knees in again. Going. It's 1 foot, it's easier on the back, so 1 foot flat, then the other one. Keep swapping, it is a flow. Morning, lots of flowing, repetitive movements, getting the joints warmed up and mobile. Good. Nice, well done, keep going. Good. Ending on the right foot, knees into chest. Go wide with the knees and tap. You're going to tap the sides of the foot. So just little toe taps. The knees are very wide. Okay. Tap, knees up, left. Good, knee to good. Chin into chest still. Still hold the back of the head. But the head is resting. Keep going. Very nice. Knees together. And then we just drop 1 foot at a time into resting bridge. Separate the feet so they're as wide as your yoga mat. Knees up to ceiling though. Don't have knock knees. Just rest and breathe. Palms facing up. Simply squeeze the buttocks, lift the hips slightly, and then drop back down. Make sure the block is under the head still because we're not lifting too high. Tailbone tucks under, thighs are engaged, and then lower back down again. Good. Relax the backs of the hands, relax the palms. Up we come, push into the heels and toes, mainly the heels though, and then drop back down. And again, tailbone tucks under, lift the hips just slightly. Let's stay up, breathe and hold, shimmy out the shoulders and hold. Good, now be aware totally that the back relaxes fully, the buttocks relax. You're just resting in supported bridge, eyes closed. 5 deep breaths. Lovely. Heel and toe the feet together. Lengthen the right leg away as long as you can. And then step the foot in line with the other foot. Lengthen the left leg away as much as you can. Straight leg. And then feet in line back into bridge. Knees are together. Once you've got the legs up, knees are together, feet close together. Left leg long, stretching away. Draw the knee in, the heel in, and then right heel away as straight as you can and bring it in. Just twice more, onto the left one time, onto the right. Sorry, do have to finish up on the left. So one last time, out with the left. Good, bring it back in. Lift the right leg up high. Let's find our straps. Strap around the right foot. Elbows in, heel pushing away. Foot totally flat. So let's heel and toe that left foot out to the left side. So the left foot's in line with your yoga mat. Lovely. And breathe here. Toes facing down though, don't have the left toes turning out. Make sure they're parallel to the front. Toes in, that's it, lovely. Breathe and hold. Now lengthen the left leg away. Keep holding. Left heel to the floor. Lovely, breathe. Lift the left knee and just sway that left leg out and in, side to side. Keep it low. Amazing, good. Change legs. First of all, the right foot is flat. Make sure the right foot's on the line of the yoga mat and right foot straight down the length of the yoga mat, not out to the side. Breathe. Lovely, Helen. Keep the right knee straight up in the air. Don't let it knock knee inwards. Heel just slightly out, Helen. So the whole of the foot parallel to your yoga. Yeah, that's it. Yoga mat. You bring those toes forward, Helen. Straight line with the foot. Toes in. Toes to the left. That's the right. That's it. Good. Simply lengthen the right leg away. Have a long leg. Heel is down. Very good. Breathe and hold. Elbows in. Doing a great job. Lift the right heel. Waft side to side. Amazing. Good. The center. Raise that right leg. Both feet in the strap. We're going to circle around with both feet. So you want to have long straps. You'll be holding right at the ends. Good. Change direction. Lovely. And then wafting forwards and back. Arms as Buzzy. Can you move, please, Buzz? Come here. Buzz. I know you're scratching. Over there. Come. Oh, okay. Just lie down then. All right, so forwards and back, lovely. Elbows bending and straightening. Good, now hold. So you're just pulling inwards, strap around the knuckles, elbows in, chin into chest. Imagine that if you're doing this from seated, obviously it's seated forward bend. But rather than a lower back stretch, this is definitely a back of the leg stretch. Deep breaths here. Amazing, good. So we just bring the knees into the chest and knees wide. Bring the elbows on the inside of the knees so you can reach the toes. So baby Krishna, either hold the toes or the sides of the feet. Draw the knees down, not the elbows down. Draw the knees down. Soles of feet to ceiling. Lovely. Excellent. You all look fabulous. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Stay here. 5 more breaths. Soft knees. Bring the knees together. Feet drop down. Lift the hips slightly. Roll the bolster, but only until the bolster is under the thighs. And then lengthen the legs, heels away. So the bolster's under the thighs. Sorry, bolster's in the way, but under the thighs. Okay, skimming the buttocks. Hands resting on the hips. Heels away. Point the toes. Heels away. Point the toes. Heels stay off the mat. Heels away. Point the toes. Rotate the ankles. Change direction. And then feet together, legs wide. So in and out, just starfish with the legs. Strengthening the inner thighs and the outer thighs. Good. Just keep going. Amazing, good. And heels just drop, turn the toes out. Interlock the fingers, push the palms away, circle round, big circle, waking up the shoulders. Good, change direction. Good. Push the palms away, palms up to ceiling. And then we're going to engage the core and just lift. Push the palms towards the wall ahead of you, chin into chest. And then arms back behind you, head on the block. Actually, what we'll do is we'll turn the block around so it's the thin side under the head. Make sure there's no cutting in of the block on the back of the neck. Just have a gap there. Keep those fans interlocked. Push the palms away. Make sure the block's not in the way. So you get the sides of the wrists on the floor, hopefully. And then exhale, come up and push. Okay, very good. Chin into chest. And then roll back, arms back. Exhale forwards. Okay, stay forwards. And then just engage your core, lift up and lower the arms. Just keep the chest up, keep the shoulders pushing forwards. Good. Pull in the abs. Nice bit of core work. Good. Roll the head down. Soles of feet on. You might need to roll the bolster away slightly, but soles of feet together, knees wide, sides of the shin calf area on your bolster. Head is relaxing. Hands rest on the hip bones once more. Just turn your head side to side. Keep twisting the head, turning the head. Good. To center, palms facing up, shuffle out the shoulders, and just focus on the hips opening. Breathe in and out 5 times. Soft buttocks, soft face. 3 more deep breaths. Good, knees together. And just bring the feet flat, just roll the bolster fully away. Have the feet as wide as your yoga mat, knees up to ceiling. Let's try a twist. So both knees softly to the left and gently look right. If it feels too much opening, you can always place, make a fist with the hands, place it under the left knee. Looking right. Good, knees up to ceiling, lovely twist. Knees to the right. I've got my fist under the right knee just to support it. Look left. Good, knees up. Both knees to the left, but have tuck the knees up towards the chest. Just relax on your left hand side. Good. We're going to turn directly over, relax on the belly. So you might want to go the other end if you want to see me, or you can just turn around and rest. Make a pillow with the hands. Rock out the hips. Either look to one side or forehead on your hands, one hand on top of the other. Shimmy out the chest though. Elbows really nudging out so you get the chest as flat as you can. Crocodile. Turn the toes out, heels in, and deep breaths into the belly. Feel the belly push down into your mat. Good. Now gently, forehead on the hands. Bend your left knee and just lift the knee up slightly. You press into the back of the right foot and then just release and let the left knee touch the ground. Then lift the left knee up just an inch. Release it back down. Left knee up. Drop it down. Lovely, Mary. Good. Lift it up. Drop it down. Lengthen that left leg long. Bend the right knee. Lift the right knee. Drop it down. Keep going. Lifting up. Push it. Press into the left back foot and down. Sorry, top of foot. And lift right leg up and down. And right leg up and down. Good. Both knees bending. It's more that you lift your head this time. So push into the elbows, lift. Press the pelvis into the floor. Knees will lift slightly. Look forwards. And then flatten and soften back down. Turn it into Sphinx. Elbows turn in. Shoulders above. Elbows. That's too much. Collapse the chest. Or turn the elbows out slightly. Find a lovely back bend. Maybe wiggle out the hips. Press the pelvis down. And enjoy your back bend. Lower back bend. Good. Bring your knees together. Come up, push into the elbows, bring the bottom up, walk the knees forwards, and just stay in this position. So let the head hang, crown of head parallel to the floor. Resting position and breathe. Keeping the head hanging, lift your right knee up with the right knee bent. Just stay here. Engage your core. Knee rotating down to keep the hips stable. Right knee as bent as can be. Heel towards buttock. Good. Knee in line with knee. Change sides. Lots of pressure in the right knee. Bend the left knee but lift it up high. Heel to left heel towards buttock, but rotate your right knee down. Rotate the left knee down. Sorry, guys. Breathe. Nice. Good. Knee in line with knee. Travel back into child pose. Use your block if necessary. Make your child pose comfortable as you can. Knees are together. Forehead to the floor, block or bolster. Palms facing up by the ankles or past the ankles towards the toes. Good. Hands by the knees. Gently lift yourself up. Let's turn it into a moving cobra. So you want to come back to near the end of your mat. Start off with knees together, swan or lengthen child pose. Then you look forwards. Now you need to bend the elbows out to the sides. You might need to slide the hands forwards actually. Drop the chest, then lift up to an up dog and travel back. Okay, now dip the chest. I'm no longer going to try and get the chest between my hands. It's too sort of chest to the floor. It's too much on my shoulders. But you can, if you like, you can skim the floor with the chest as you come forwards to up dog, and then travel back into the heels. Good. Elbows out. I'm dipping my spine, dipping my belly as much as I can. Then I'm lifting, dropping the hips into up dog and traveling back. Good. Remember, you can skim the floor with the chest if you wish. Elbows out, traveling through. Lift to up dog and travel back. And then we're going to rev just up to hips above knees and then back into this position. So come up and down. Careful of the knees. If it feels too much, just stay up or stay back, whatever feels right. Perfect. Good. Let's bring the left foot forward. So we're in a lunge. You can take socks off at this point, but I'm going to risk keeping socks on because it feels nice. Let the head hang. Just a lovely lunge with the head hanging, hands either side of the feet, the left foot. Good. And then bring the hands to the left knee. Okay, so you're in your lunge, lovely. Looking forwards. Sweep the arms open. Hands in line with shoulders. Now we're going to twist the navel away from the front knee. So you're in a warrior two. That's it. Yep. Everyone's turned right. Love that. Well done. Back toes tuck under. And then you tap back to the back heel and then back into warrior two. Kneeling warriors. Okay. Tap back to the heel. Into warrior two. And tap back into the heel. Warrior two. Spin to the front. Sweep the arms down. Swap sides. So right foot forward. Start in a low lunge. Just stay and breathe. Enjoy that lovely hip drop, which really gets the thighs stretching. Head relaxing. Soft face, soft jaw. Let's blow raspberries. Lovely. Hands on the right knee. Bring yourself up. Good. I've traveled back slightly so my hip is above the knee a little bit. Swing the arms open, chest open, variation of a kneeling warrior one. Going to spin away from the front knee, away from the thigh into a a kneeling warrior two. Good. Tuck your back toes under, left toes under. Travel back, tap wherever you reach. Back into a warrior two. Tap it back. And up. And tap it back. And up. Spin to the front. Good. Be in line with knee. Just into hero pose briefly. Let's see, just want to check how people feel in hero pose. You all look quite comfortable. Very nice. Now interlock the fingers, push the palms away. And we're going to come up and down. So first you tailbone tucks under, travel the hips forward, slight back bend. And then push the bottom back, like chair pose but from kneeling. And then up we come. Hips forward, lean back. Very good. Strong on the knees. Bottom back. Buttocks and heels touch. Lovely. Good. Up. Hips. Good. Back. Sweep the arms around. And then seated fish, or you can do camel. See how you feel. Knees together and lift. Chin into chest, look down to the knees. Wonderful, good. Come down, grab your block, separate the knees, big toes touching. Block in the left hand. Block comes down. It can be either high or slightly low, but it's a triangle side stretch. If you look down, that block needs to be in line with the knee, that left knee. Lovely. Looking forwards and then up. Look under the armpit. Wonderful, good. Come out gently. Have the block to the front. Okay, lovely. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. Float the arms up. Exhale down. And float the arms up. And exhale down. Good. Block in line with the knee at slight distance. Left arm up and over. Once you feel that beautiful side stretch kicking in, look up under the armpit. Lovely. Sweep the arm down, block to the front, shoulder rolls. Nice, change direction. Good, sweep the arms up, gently arch back, then down. Inhale, up and over, and down, and up and over, and down. Lovely. So we want to just rest, maybe grab some water before we just rest in child pose using the bolster just for a few moments. Turn the head. Lovely. Turn to the front, onto all fours. Now, it's a very short downward dog. I still got my socks on, but push into the heels, really short, as in not much distance between the heel of the hands and the toes, and just hold here. Experiment and see how it feels to really straighten the backs of the knees. Your heels might be off slightly. Just see, and then softening the knees, but keeping the heels down, and then straightening the knees and softening the knees. Good. Heels off. Walk back. Heels come down. Just forward bend. Rotate your bolster around. Place the hands on the bolster. Straighten out the backs of the legs. So full forward bend. Have the bolster wherever feels comfortable to get the hands flat. If it's easy to get the hands flat, bend the elbows out to the sides. Walk both hands over to the right side of your bolster. Turn the hands to the right side. Let the head hang. Soft knees if you want, or straight legs. Slide the left hand so it's touching the side of the bolster. So you're just pulling that left shoulder down slightly for more of a stretch. And then come to center, hands on the bolster flat. Just a resting pose for a few breaths. Good. Walk the hands to the left end of your bolster, then turn them, rotate them slightly. Let the head hang and stay in position. Legs straight or slight bent knees. Listen to your body. Right hand slightly slides over the edge to get more of a stretch across the right shoulder blade. Breathe. Perfect. Good. Just come back to center, forward bend. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Hands come up onto the knees. Come into a flat back. Then soft knees, look forwards. Bend the knees enough so the chest comes up. And gently stand. Let's just stand in mountain pose. Feet together. Arms down. Good. Deep breaths. Swing the arms up, hands behind the head, elbows forward. And open the arms. And elbows in. And open. Now stay open, place the hands on top of the head. Feel that weight on the head, but keep strength in the spine, the three vertebrae, the vertebra in the neck. And then you're going to lift your right leg up, knee bent, hips parallel, focus and breathe. Good, sweep the arms up. Basin on the waist. Right foot down. Weight in the right foot, left leg up. Ooh. Brilliant, Lucy, well done. Amazing. Good, come down. So our relaxation now will go straight into legs in the air. So, but it is our Shavasana. So just like we did at the start of class, either bend the knees into chest or legs in the air, or a bit of both, whilst you're resting in Shavasana. Just sorting out the roundness of my bolster. It's gone a bit flat. Ooh. Deep breaths as you relax. Get nice and comfy. Okay, for the final bit of your relaxation, raise the legs in the air if they're not already raised. Legs together. Deep breaths. Good. So from here, get those heels above hips, so straight line up and down like a candle. And then you go the other way, so heels away from you. Yeah, but just to this position, I can't really describe it. It's not 45 degrees, it's less. You're going to bend your right leg, place the right ankle just above the left knee. So you can adjust it with the hands if you need to. And then you use gravity to let that left leg start to just pull towards your head or hang towards your head. Okay, if it's too much on that hip, you can use your right hand as a stop, or otherwise let gravity really open that right hip for me. And breathe. As you know, this is pigeon pose. Now simply bend that left knee, stay in pigeon. And very slowly bring that left foot down. Keep everything still apart from the left foot comes to the floor. And then once the foot's down, just allow gravity to open that right hip. Marvelous, good. Lift that left foot off. Straighten both legs. And maybe just a little bit of cycling or heel kicking to buttocks, just wiggling out the hips. Straighten both legs up. Push the heels away, point the toes. Push your heels away, point the toes, and then do the same to this other side. So you just allow those legs to waft away from you. Left ankle just above right knee into that pigeon pose. Use your hands if you need to, and then allow the leg to gravity pulling towards you. Lovely, breathe. Good, bend that right knee. Gently place the right foot on the floor and let the left hip open. Good. And then just right foot comes off. Tangle the legs. Knees into chest and breathe. Very deep rhythmical breaths. As you breathe in, push the belly towards the thighs. As you exhale, soften the belly away from the thighs. Wonderful, everyone. So just maybe a little twist side to side. Knees can go wide. Nice. Well done, everyone. And then get ready. Move your legs however you want to. Just before we do final relaxation, I'm just going to waft mine, crossing them. Oh, yeah, lovely. Lucy's just kicking the heels, or you can do cycling. I don't really mind what you do. or you can cross at the knees. Just find what feels right, feels relaxing. Very nice, everyone. Okay, and then let's settle into Shavasana. Beautiful class, well done. Five minutes of deep relaxation.
Soma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Sarvesham Swastirbhavatu. Sarvesham Shantirbhavatu. Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Purnamada Purna.
Wonderful. Okay, more of those. We'll just start to gather ourselves, come back into the body, stretching long. Namaste those on catch up.